piece. Wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Tweeted to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ifeatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Now try Gibbs again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and goal. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. On 1st down, they'll run. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to the well again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tarvarius Ward picks it up. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back now, pressure on its way. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3. Here's DTR to throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run here from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here. McCarthy to throw for it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's Thompson Robinson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions running away so far with a 27-zip game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The give here on second. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Vikings nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Handoff now from the gun. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
Vikings nothing.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Now it's DTR. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down, Lions.
They send a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. This is complete to Gibbs. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes back.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And in for the Detroit touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. This one goes off right tackle. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. They're going for this. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. DTR looking to throw. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They give it to him again. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hand off to the back. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
McCarthy looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 4 yards narrows the distance. distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Covered by Byron Murphy.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on 3rd and long. He's on the move. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're set up at the 35 now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hits his running back. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee